They might have to take it to the last day. paiN are not a team to be slept on whatsoever. They played well, but so have paiN.
Gonna get a close walk up short. Cowez not yet activating on that mid flank. CT's bottled up inside of the bomb site. Vexite looking to take a bit of a peek in. There's contact for him. Multiple bodies. Oh, he lets it rip. And with Dexter right next to him, one of those belongs to the IGL of FlyQuest, but there's one thing for certain. This round belongs to FlyQuest with it. Total shutdown on short side A. Not a single kill coming out of paiN for the pistol.
Yeah, go off Vexite. That was a really nice aggression, of course, and we saw...
You know, I've been struggling, obviously, individually. And we're talking about somebody who I don't think is all too open, maybe, about their self-criticisms, etc. And his reinvention definitely led them to victory in Atlanta itself, right? That's one of those moments where I feel like putting FlyQuest 0-3, as so many did, second most selected team to go 0-3 at the major by the community. They kind of forgot that this is a team that hoisted a trophy just months before coming into Shanghai.
Yeah.
Don't lose to Glocks,
okay.
Please. I'm trying to have an emotional moment
right now, guys. And I think re-aggression is actually the way to go here for Vexite. But because they pulled back completely, Vexite, this is something that's going to elicit a rotate from
loudly.
Over towards B. Vexite's still aware for himself. He's got to get the kills, though.
Oh, the lineup.
And he does. He does get those kills.
As good as with the Berettas. He posts the triple. You thrust Biguzera into the clutch, but it's not going to happen. It could have. That was sketchy. Vexite goes down there. Obviously, again, we hear that stomping of the rotate back towards middle. paiN kind of collecting themselves. But
he did read into that. Keeps it so that paiN don't have any money after this buy.
Oh, he saw it.
And have less grenades as well.
Lux looking to lock in on Dexter. Or
passing by.
Just skates through.
Yeah, this is...
What can he make of this one? Because obviously Dexter gets the kill on ramp, but Lux always been found
Spotted.
out. He decides not to deal with the player's sight. Dexter doubles back. And poor Lux, who's maybe assuming FlyQuest would have taken up a little ramp control alongside their opening kill. Dexter posted career highest rating at an international LAN event with FlyQuest to pull that bad boy off.
Dexter at Rio, you know, was such a monster when it came down to taking out Cloud9 back then as well.
They disengage with that kill. This was, of course, the 3v5. Turned back by one, but it's a quick reposition. Nice nade from Alistair over top of the wall. Deals with the attempted redirection. Snow will, however, catch one. Then a bit of spam opens the door for Cowez. Snow's getting this plant in, and it's a slow peek up from Inns. Too slow, in fact. Caught out! We're talking 3v5.
Oh.
paiN, can they finish it? Snow taking the position back around the railing. He's going to try to go for the CT ledge, and Liaz seems to be reading it. Gets a little more damage in, but neither player falls. And it's a slight edge health here for Liaz as he continues to keep it quiet, encroaching closer. Snow jiggles in, and a second attempt, but neither picks up the frag. So much time burned off. He's going to move forward with no kit and jump on it, hoping he's got the defuse.
Yeah, it should be good. It's going to come down to the wire, though. Does he have this?
Hoping, fingers crossed. Oh! A clutch, but one that's costly.
I would have felt very bad for him because he could have killed Snow on the second peak. He had the right read.
Can't deny him. Won't deny him. In FlyQuest's current form, Hawk does connect. Oh, double! It's the single AK here for Cowez, and he gets more than he would have hoped for.
Could that have been a spray transfer, or was it directly through? It looked like the guy in the back was on the left side of double. Oh, they might have lined up. This works out incredibly well for paiN. Now they put FlyQuest in their own 3v5, and it looks like they know how to carry the momentum forward immediately with conviction, walking all the way back to the A site. Go through the RMR, not dropping a single map, ultimately, but it's hard to say why it happened.
Oh, what? Smoked.
That's a find.
Alistair's op hits the ground. Best case 2 M4 saved, and it's not guaranteed.
And the guns. All the guns, they can finally pick them up.
Let's see that Cowez double kill.
Yeah.
Rumblings of some B presence flushes the MP9 forward. He's got him where he wants him. Snow against the wall on his own. And over towards ramp, we get Dexter trying to hold back Lux on the aggressive M4 attack. But it's looking like a smooth transition here from paiN. FlyQuest trying to sprint back over to try and save Dexter. As his attempt to slow it down did so slightly, but not enough to stop Lux from coming up short side, clearing the bomb site before anybody else from FlyQuest can throw themselves at this gunfight inside sight.
Yep, this is good pressure, and they'll have to fall back off of this. All the nades landed in the right spot. It's a good isolation play from FlyQuest, but paiN, as they did last round, once again moving with conviction.
Liaz hanging on for dear life, looking to rob away the AK, move away with it. Oi, again, nothing guaranteed.
Ooh.
His bomb could end up being lethal.
Yeah,
y'all better start running.
Very low health bars.
Cross your fingers, cross your toes. But it ain't enough.
Off the building with you.
2 map wins away from top 16, from an elimination stage, from a day to catch your breath and a chance to push this major run further. We say you save it for the major.
Oh, is he gonna get flashed through? No, just going up top.
Pistol in his face, though, is enough. Dexter causing a bit of a ruckus. His bomb is planted in sight in smoke. We've seen CTs get close to this bomb site, but not really able to kind of push out without the utility within. Not when they have the lesser buys, and this is a nice flank from Cowes. Finds 2 backs turned. Biguzera cleaning up the bomb site itself, and poor Alistair still just playing off that 5-7. It's a 1v3 attempt and a single kill in. Good job of dodging those duels and nearly pushing Cowes over the edge, but he'll stay up 3 health as paiN cut into that 3-0 lead.
And
nice.
The first pick is his.
Great at it.
25 seconds means that hit is coming in just under 10 seconds.
This Vexite flashbang from middle could be so good at interrupting what has to be the commitment right here, right now. I mean, FlyQuest are so ready, but Ince actually gets shaved off backside. It's all on Alistair. He does snap over. Snow can't trade it, which means bomb can't come in for free. He dies, but so be it. No time. It gets scooped up, but late. They've got to chase the frag, and Vexite is close enough to die. Smoke in front of him. Time decides, and FlyQuest to hit 4 first.
Wow, it just comes down to Vexite as the sole player, but that one flashbang delayed long enough allowed that kill to come down, the critical one. But the setup was solid for FlyQuest. It was resilient.
To be honest, 5 more seconds, it does pan out. But 5 seconds is a luxury in Counter-Strike. When you have that hesitation, we go right down into the A fight. Instant duel taken by Dexter as he puts fire to the feet of another and still hangs on, but his teammates peek from Vexite on ramp, gets the player in the back instead. They go 3v3, Snow on his own. Good mid lurk out here from Cowes.
Moments like this for Cowes.
But Ince is playing it patient as well. He swings into the open. Gets taken down to measly 19 HP. Still, now Snow forced to activate, forced to get something back at a disadvantage. Gotta make his move, and it's looking like Liaz will get caught. It's a double! Snow, 2 headshots!
Call that a spray transfer, a little bit of a flick up.
And as he pushes through, he'll find that 3rd, but he's not able to push Vexite over the edge. 47 health here for Vexite, as NQZ could be anywhere, and Vexite's gonna walk right into his waiting hands.
Wow.
paiN Gaming respond for a piece.
What a read. That's nice patience from NQZ.
Does feel like Cowes has been able to kind of cause issues out middle. He's kept that pressure up, but does Vexite realize he's walking into what is very much an occupied part of the map with the flat? It's fantastic, but he can't make the most of it.
Oh, they're all blind, but he dies.
Almost gets away, but not quite enough. It's a big chase from Biguzera, finding himself exposed to what is 3 players from FlyQuest as well.
Look at the space. Lux immediately makes a snap decision. I'm going to walk up the ramp now. It was heavy presence from both sides inside of middle. Alistair will start to walk back. I think it's understood here from Lux.
Yep.
Who goes around. He's going around into the op, though.
Well-placed Molotov. Very well-placed Molly. Comes down and deals with it. Alistair starts to lose health as he gets pressured up from the edge, but he hangs on.
Oh, the no-scope.
Makes sure to stuff the front of the pack. Still now 4 CTs in position. Can they get ripped out? Snow with the trade frag, but it's not enough. Kawez a little later to the party and on such minimal health, but they still think maybe he's mid. You can see uncertainty here for Liaz. Alistair as well with eyes on flank. There is a chance for timing to Kawez's favor. If Alistair pops up, it could be his end.
So what it comes down to is
Yes!
going to give him a chance.
But now where's the second? That's what Kawez has to wonder.
I saw Alistair checking his flank, so he's probably doubting himself right now. Oh, there it is, Liaz. Perfect timing. It comes down to Lux, I think. He makes...
Fast fight. It's just down into the snow duel. And again, just varied attempts at different looks and pressure, and it's in fact Biguzera who gets clipped. There's Liaz connecting on Snow, who is so stuck in that corner. Biguzera hoped to bail him out. Making the most of those SMGs. You said he had to be a golden tactic. There you go.
Yeah.
You're limited to 4 MP9s. They make use of it in the one way they truly can. Straight up aggression.
And the last 2 rounds have been 5v4s in favor of paiN.
Going to get the walkout from Dexter. Still Lux close enough to the bomb site to cause a worry here for FlyQuest. That op over on short side turns back towards site with fire on the other end.
Shot.
He's good to go. Locks this in a little closer, but then Lux wide swings in, expecting the op to be a step back. Can NQZ do more? No, sir. Triple kill from the one real gun brought forth by FlyQuest. Tied up yet again.
Yes, yeah.
If paiN can pull it off against FlyQuest. Opposition, I think they're happy to try and contend with. Even despite that 3-0 start. Will they split pistols? Right now, Kawez in a pickle. Eesh, turns it, can't get more than one, despite the double pistols. NQZ has kept his head down, but Ince does not seem to fall victim to it. He does indeed turn. Oh, he was watching, but he turned his back. Oh, and it comes back to haunt them. Ince considered it. Sorry, Dexter.
Yeah, I don't know about...
Sorry, buddy. He still checks.
He just said his spidey sense just kicked in. You can feel the body heat.
Ooh.
It's a FAMAS, so...
What'd you expect? But it's all to set up Biguzera. He'll make a... Oh, supposed to have made a little more money.
Yeah, yeah.
2 deaths come out. You offer the MP9, the FAMAS, so be it. 25 seconds left on the clock for them to do something more, and that smoke grenade really spells disaster. That says, pack it up. Get out of here. But they'll linger a little longer because any additional kill's still worth it. And they're going to find it. This cross is going to be lethal, though. NQZ and Snow there to lock it in. Still, 3 deaths, considering no investment.
It's good staging on the round to do this without losing any players. And for paiN, they're looking for a raw duel. Dexter holds it a little too tight. Lux perfect peak. That big box is so bangable. You do not have to take a raw duel right there. So that's well played.
Looking to get a little aggressive. Biguzera with grenades out, but they are right there. And so he's not ready. Kawez ends up taking the SMG fight, and Vexite's just going to come barreling through. Sure, there's an answer back as NQZ throws himself to elevator, but Lux, if he's not careful...
Does this work? Oh my god,
he's got the support at least to his right side, but if he moves forward, I mean, it all comes down to whether Liaz has to activate, and honestly, he doesn't. The third player here will arrive in Ince. He's going to scoop that bomb up. Vexite and Liaz can just hang on to what they've got, but he's held.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Lux waits. And Vexite gets off site. Now, he doesn't have the bomb, but he's got 35 seconds, and he is going to have to wrap all the way around CT because of the removal of that door. Although, as they instead come back the other direction, he will have a chance to peek in.
He's got to get the bomb, though.
Yeah, it's a little too slow. He's going to find nothing here, and then they're going to have an angle into the site, so he would really have to catch them both off guard! Oh! And that's exactly what happens! Oh!
Now, many people thought the Renegades was just the beginning.
They're through. They're through, and it's an awkward timing. They're changing guns! You don't have time for that! But you also don't expect 3 players to just barrel through a top stairs B smoke. Sure enough, FlyQuest pounce. Dexter with conviction, but Cowes with a slide out from green. 2 kills is huge. The default peak does not deliver. A wonderful kill from NQZ on a sliver of an angle with the lesser weapon. An Opper's Paradise peeking into a FAMAS on that angle, but he doesn't get the kill.
I can't believe Cowboys got a second frag right there. That was after Alistair was holding off the cross, didn't wait quite long enough, went wide. And that's what this game has been.
But Elias clutch mo, you said, it's what he brings to the table.
But with 10 seconds, he has no choice but to plant. They can dive him 1 player at a time, and they're running at this.
He's going to try to put it down. Biguzera's gone the wrong direction. He's got a chance. Oh my God. Liaz comes up with the gun. NQZ still to the back end. And as he gets around green, he's caught out, but he's not killed.
Wow, NQZ, man, what a match so far.
2 huge kills this round to keep them in it.
Critical frags. I mean, I think he half expected to have an op come into that angle and just believed in himself. 3-round gap was the, biggest in the first half from FlyQuest. 1 with the pistol.
Zera caught. But Dexter ends up dying to the spread of his own molly because of the dink that Biguzera gets in as he dies.
That's still insane because he threw that molly. That was his intended path. And he damn near got away with it.
That 1 death regardless completely evacuates the B bomb site. We see Snow try to take up the mantle of holding both B and mid on his own. FlyQuest, it's a great read in terms of the timing, going ahead into the bomb site. Snow's gonna have to get more than 1, and instead he gets caught out on the smoke, predicted by Alistair. NQZ on the same angle, no longer a FAMAS, but his trusty op instead. You'd think it helps him power up, but as they peek over top construction, it continues to tear them apart one by one. Painful. In a desperate attempt to get back into a site that they forfeit, it is indeed FlyQuest to once more. It's not always going to work for FlyQuest. This boost into middle, though, it would require a snap up from NQZ.
With the game he's been having, maybe. But, it's actually up into heaven. Lux goes down.
Answer here from Cowes. He's not alone. Dexter not traded by Vexite. Cowes tries to go in for second servings, has his head taken clean off.
He wanted that duel. He got it. Vexite comes out ahead.
And now this instant transition from FlyQuest. The whole pack comes together from a 2-player hit top mid and the 2-player pry on ramp into 4 men looking to just send this up ramp into A with man advantage.
Yeah, we do have paiN worried about the A site. So 2 on 4 for the moment. I think there's smoke. There's smoke lands awkwardly here. It can create for a lot of lurks.
Biguzera in the pocket, gonna have to go above and beyond. We hyped him up, talked about the individual path play, and it's just the one. Ince on the quick trade, Snow emerging, but Alistair, great cover over top of the shoulder of Ince, who will plant this bomb uncontested, and FlyQuest do indeed come back into the game to tie at 10, and I love the approach. The 2-player boost in middle, the ramp pressure, keeping paiN spread so evenly across this map. Again, looking for some bottom B control out the gate. Dexter decides to peek back into that.
There's been a couple of moments here versus Oppers where people are like, yeah, I'm gonna win this duel.
I got this. And Ince, however, will find the head of NQZ, who tries to take his second. Still, though, very well maintained by paiN. They get the snow frag on Alistair. Top frag of FlyQuest down for the count. Such little health for everybody on FlyQuest, barring Liaz.
Yeah, this has become a gimme here for paiN. It's really, Ken Inns finds an opening.
As far as paiN are concerned, they haven't seen pressure anywhere else.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if we start to see those A players peel back, but as they climb over again, it's awkward. Snow nearly caught out. It's going to be utility bombarding him. He is forced to look for fights here, still standing, and just standing should be enough. Ince is going to find one in the end, but Vexite, again, such little health. It really had to have been Liaz.
Wow.
And he's not able to post enough. So paiN Gaming to tie this back. Not this round. They disengage, they walk away empty-handed. FlyQuest have now used quite a bit of time to get nothing really for their efforts.
Yeah, there's no lurks. They don't have ramp control just yet. They are walking up on a good timing, though. They avoided the flash.
Ins again, solo play over towards B, throwing out utility, keeping players there, but it's a very patient-looking paiN holding on to ramp.
And around 30 seconds, they know that it's FlyQuest who have to speed up.
With now the 5v4, NQZ posts op back on a more stable angle.
Are they going to leave?
Util comes over, and KaWez tries to go in, but that could be the golden ticket. That could be the door slammed open. BigUzera also caught. And with the 5v4 now taken away, FlyQuest gun for OT. Lux tries to spam through, finds nothing for his efforts. And the bomb is going to be planted, you'd think. There's still damage being dished out as NQZ takes a chance to peek out through that smoke. Now they're starting to reclaim it back. They've got the edge.
Do they know about Liaz?
He's low. His teammate is. In's yet to join him on the ramp.
They're looking for the lurk.
They're holding.
Will they clear it?
Holding back. As Liaz approaches, NQZ doesn't have to look for the retake. He's just trying to remain on this angle. But Liaz continues to buy time, and eventually paiN's got to get the retake going. The teammate gets a kill.
Oh, he found him.
NQZ barrel blasts him up close, and in so incredibly low. Less than 10 health. Sees the peak and takes another 3 kills.
He's going
oh, it's 4 in the 24th round for Ins. He thrusts FlyQuest to OT.
Just to even up that scoreline, they win the clutch. It's been such a strong map from FlyQuest in some ways. We'll have to see if they can carry through. Oh, it's a bad spray from Liaz.
paiN cranked the tempo with the deep mid play. We have not seen them go for deep mid picks like that all CT half long.
I feel like paiN are winning on 5v4s, and eventually that catches up with FlyQuest despite the clutches. They've had better openings, but it's not all the time. Here's if they can answer back. Lux down low. You pointed this out. He takes some damage here. Oh, he wins.
Sends the nade over top. KaWez could get timing. If he decides to take the risk of extending, Vexite will run the risk because you have to 3v5.
And then does KaWez peek this?
No, with the molly. And Alistair, you know he's going to be ready for this peek. Oh, and he misses the shot.
Oh, you can't miss that shot.
Third player in will indeed.
One shot, 2 deaths because of it.
Throw the Hail Mary of a 1v4.
And now it's a 3-on-1. Ins has enough time to flank.
Found space.
He has enough time to flank the short player if he can find him, but
he's found the road through.
Oh, it's just too many players tucked.
Clear Snow first, up top, spotted. It's not a bad duel, but Snow's gonna hang on. A real nuisance there, just jiggling. Awkward with the scaffold. paiN convert in the first of OT.
Yeah. If they end up walking it back to B, if Dexter wants to throw some nades, sometimes he does this, but the nades they don't look convincing enough. They could elicit a flank if he's not careful, and he ends up just walking through.
Damn, doesn't clear it, pays the cost. Full-blown hit with Util, comes out, flashbang to help Snow. Oh, he gets blinded, but still is able to at least pick up the 1. And as NQZ comes back up from box, now Alistair's ops trained on him, and we go into the 2v2, but KaWez has been that difference. 22 frags to his name, and a flash to set him up.
Okay.
BigUzera trying to throw him into the action, and he hits the instant headshot. But it's not just Util support that BigUzera is going to have to offer. It's a kill to boot. Frag grenade onto the planter, takes half his health right off.
Oh, is this the play?
Oh, the peak!
That's the play!
So good.
Wow,
so
heaven.
smooth.
Yeah, that's the BigUzera classic right there. New way to play the 1v1.
Like you said, winning in the 5v4 is giving themselves the best chances. Ooh, Ince is lucky to be alive if he is.
Oh, that's an excellent nade. The right-left click is beautiful right there. Doesn't bounce off the wall.
That's Counter-Strike bowling.
Square between the knees.
A cannonball of a frag grenade, direct hit. Blasts him away and puts paiN into a very comfortable potential 3-round CT overtime half. KaWez takes the top perch inside A site. We're going to get the exec with Util, but as they take their time with nades, the whole entire rotate comes over. Although they do get him off with the flash, and they follow up with a frag. Over top, no sir! KaWez kills them all. Alistair numerically maybe at the top, but we've also seen some critical close range misses.
Wow, this angle, it works out beautifully for Dexter.
He peels away. And then thinks about going back, at least to keep the pressure up with the flash. But if he's not cautious, he could be the first thread that gets pulled on, and the paiN attempt into A, which they will for certain throw at FlyQuest right here, right now. The whole rotate comes over. A little late from Liaz, but it's all good. Alistair maintains short control. Comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
FlyQuest. Everything they could ask for. Kawes position found out. It is a sweep of the first CT round in OT. FlyQuest doing what paiN did too.
Yeah, very nice from FlyQuest. This half started. They burned their overtime timeout. And now it's fast up the ramp. How fast are they going to scale here?
Wow, Dexter commits to that spray at that distance. I thought, okay, Alistair takes one peek and they go, but damn, Dexter.
The tempo's crazy. I mean, Alistair, he was a god last round.
3 bullets in the magazine as he's fired 2 off, so that 4-player push coming out from paiN. They are looking to end this game with a little tempo, that pace, the same type of hyper-aggression.
In place. If they get this bomb down,
which of course they do, no contest. Can't stop it. Utility already dwindling. They're going to shove their way out. Vexite just charges through the smoke. It's a sudden pop back from the CT side. It's man advantage, and it's a low Kawes on the ramp trying to set up Lux, the underperformer for paiN. Keeps his head down behind the sandbags, and that one tap on the defuse flusters him, forces him to fire off, and he's not able to get the multi-frag they need. Back onto the bomb goes Vexite. FlyQuest push OT the distance.
There was a chance to multi when they jumped through that smoke. They did it together. Right here, Vexite comes out looking left. And even though Snow kills ins, they have perfect trades. Great round out of Vexite. Said you haven't seen paiN run into, or FlyQuest run into time trouble. paiN have once. Late smoke short side. And Dexter's looking for that spam.
Yeah, he saw a little movement, goes for it. Frag grenade thrown out. Lux, he's been taken down to 55 health. This is not everybody yet from paiN, still trying to fluster the B defense, trying to keep them spread thin. Alistair forced. This is not a comfortable spot. If anybody peeks that ledge, you'd think he'd go down. You'd think, but he survives.
Oh, he was about to
at
jump
least
off.
The first shot, and then try to come out through elevator again, but this is what's going to give paiN the edge, and down to 2. It's it. That's all. All that remains, a desperate attempt to rotate over. paiN looking to puncture through the A site. Alistair flustered into the open, a missed shot that spelled disaster, and Liaz's 7 HP and position well known. paiN Gaming on their map pick will take it in the series, 13 rounds away from top 16 in Shanghai.
That everyone dreams about. Make your dreams come true on Skin Club.
Had to say, you got to play your own game. I think there's just no other way to put it, because they're no experience versus each other.
Flash from middle for the balcony pop. And that's the game plan. No, but NQZ in with the triple headshot. Just like that, the fresh mag, not a drop of sweat on his brow. He loses control of the site.
One.
It is 4. Beautiful ace. Wonderful hold.
As NQZ with the 3K pistol on Vertigo, the ace on Inferno.
Easy blind sides on the first couple, into the short peak, see ya sucker, and the final cherry on top.
It's only headshots.
And it's a bit of a scramble, but it's still with some time to spare, and it's also a B site.
The rotations are not great right now. They've got to have Snow pull back.
Very understaffed. Very understaffed indeed, and just seeing Dexter's going to keep their alert on the A site. B falls for free.
Yeah, this is very poor on the rotations here from the CT side. At least 1 kill goes down here for the CTs, but I mean, Lux was alone for so long. No one came over to help him. They had 4 players in the A site, and the awkward part was there was a wrap smoke that happened. And because they had one player on one side of the wrap smoke and the other watching CT.
Does FlyQuest have more of a commitment behind it this time around? Numerically, looks so. Dexter once more. Going to be the only Arch player as we get that 3-man hit to come up short side. Now they are indeed pushing into the paiN stack. But the first player dead, BWE empty-handed, peek off of sight from NQZ, dead to the wall bang. KaWe's gonna have to be the all of this hold, and no sir. 2 easy pickups as the majority of the defenders die empty-handed, and FlyQuest cut through that sight like butter.
Yeah, they got worked. That was awkward, and it was actually, again, because FlyQuest took advantage of Archway. Obviously, it was a stack, but when you see players fighting and they feel so awkward, that's because of what the other team is doing to the map. They don't know how to take that advantageous next fight. And everyone goes down here.
It's bad warning signs early for paiN. It's bolstered confidence for the start, but burnt to a crisp. Snow's gonna send that frag grenade in and find 5v4 for paiN. Dexter does not shy away.
It's another remedy to the solution, though, to go for pick plays like that. You get the early kill. Oh, another early kill.
Wow, walking through smokes on both sides of the map. Works out on one half, not so much on B. They try it themselves, and Lux pulls it off. Takes a page out of Dexter's book.
And they steal a bomb. So Vexite, you can walk into this. I don't know if he can get it without being spotted, but he's going to try.
Nah, it doesn't quite cover it. Snow's right there holding the angle. Molotov will finish off Lux. Snow actually gives him a bit of space. Extending out, can't quite find it. Gets lost inside of the util, and what do you know, paiN Gaming have a response.
Those are good B protocols, and I mean, clearly if paiN want to go passive over there, they're going to have some problems because FlyQuest know what to do to them. See, this is them trying to answer with the double arch, the banana control as well. It's a lot of right ideas.
Missed shot. KaWe goes deep. He heard Dexter's feet burning, so he tries to go in for a duel. The op itself almost kills him on the first shot.
This is kind of awkward. I mean, BWE could die, but look how committed he is. They're going to start to walk over now.
Here's the bomb leaving.
Yeah, and this is where BWE should actually start to walk into mid, honestly.
He's going to hear more of that ruckus, but we've already got 2 Ts on the side of pits.
Okay.
It's a dangerous one, but so is this. Smoke fades. Lux gets killed by the Alistair op. Again, causing problems inside of the B site. He steps forward to try to deal with Snow, the last defender that could have done anything about the B site. But yes, again, a scrambled B defense caused by the stress on A. And FlyQuest just seeping through the cracks of what seems like an uncomfortable CT side.
Yeah, they're playing great. FlyQuest are playing great on this map. And paiN are definitely showing why why this is a good place to go for FlyQuest. You're going to be very thankful to NQZ to win that pistol round for to have this 4 rounds. Oh, and that's NQZ's second death as the op goes down. This angle again, let's see if it works for NQZ.
Dexter's such a nuisance when it comes to Arch. He's not alone right now. 3 teammates behind him in the 4th, inbound, but NQZ ends up just finding him standing out in the open.
He's been good at that.
Good util frag from KaWe, sure. It allows for a player to be slotted into the corner of sight, but dude, it's the Arch play.
I think that's the right move here for FlyQuest.
It's ins on the wrap, library compromised, and even Snow rotating in has to be worried about some kind of close presence. Even with Dexter's death, so be it. There's this uncertainty.
They should have expanded to pit already, but now they have to worry about their flank, and Snow, is he going to be able to find this? He's searching ghosts.
He's lost track of it. Ins comes through, but it's covered. Oh, it's covered. BWE from the corner reveals his position. It's the last 2 Ts to try to work their way up that short side. Snow adds himself into the gunfight, takes one to the head as Alistair's pistol falls.
Okay.
BWE is key.
Yeah, that's great cover. That's great cover. Obviously, great opportunity to convert here for FlyQuest with all their utility and HP. Let's see if paiN can respond on brackets. They know what's coming up next.
Op duel queued up here.
They're not mollying this? Okay.
Alistair hits the shot. It's a low NQZ and a very fast Liaz around the corner. Different position for KaWe. And 2 backs turned with Snow in the bomb site.
Ooh.
Every piece of that A defense stands tall.
They decided to use a body to clear out clear out lane. Really early timing too. Just obviously hoping no one was there, but you know, no flash, no molly under porch. That's a strugglesome moment here for FlyQuest.
And while we talked about Kawez kind of taking over back on Vertigo, this is back-to-back impactful moments from NQZ.
100%.
Seen FlyQuest come out on top of early duels down Banana. Right now, they're just tucking Snow into the smoke. This is a scary spot for him to be in, but a flash would certainly help. The boost goes over, and he peels back. Good grenade damage on Lux. This is very uncomfortable. They've got these CTs locked in. Snow, you've got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Lays down all the util in a desperate attempt to potentially have gotten out, but instead he plays into the smoke.
No way.
And as they boost right in front of him, he's going to get caught. Alistair presented an easy frag. Snow trying to get tricky. Instead, deleted by the T's as they boost.
But he's got boiler covered, mid covered. The only question is, will they go B? Are they going to walk into the op shot again?
Oh my God.
Are they going to let him get away?
Ooh, two
Are they going to let him multi?
He survives the op shot yet again.
Kill.
Alistair tries to gun him down with a pistol. Oh, but there's no second in sight.
Uh-oh.
NQZ stands tall as there is an absence.
So in a retake spot here. The retakes have been pretty good, but still not a position you want to be in.
Dexter really hoping that they respect this smoke, and there's no guarantee that they will. It's not the hardest thing to just overwhelm a single USP.
They're coming through this.
Molotov onto the orange, they pop open the smoke, and Kawez kills him with nothing, but it's a fast flank down middle at least. You may not have gotten a fight on bracket, but that is 3 members, majority FlyQuest, gunning up Banana. And it's going to force paiN to go for a deeper post plan. They push beyond the coffins. They leave Kawez over by second orange. Liaz losing his head, but Alistair right there for the trade frag. And while we do have members up inside of the church, they're going to have to wrap back around towards the bomb, and they get slaughtered.
Wow. Nice shots here for FlyQuest.
An additional smoke grenade here for him to scoop up. He's going to lay it down as the exec comes over, but sure enough, they've got the grenades for this. They're going to try to charge through.
Oh, they're passing by.
Dexter into the pit. T's don't actually manage to all emerge, and then they still win the duel. And we've got that peek over towards the tree, but Inns is able to hold that back. It's the site that falls empty-handed. No kill from either of the 2 defenders who were better equipped, but that's it.
Oh, what a find.
That's the equalizing kill. That's the door busted back open.
And here's where all the utility could be helpful, but you know what? The CTs are down. It's, a quad frag. That's massive.
With no kit, they have to be quick. They've got to start to push this one in. Bomb beyond the halfway point. Banana Pete comes out. It's for Snow from the corner. He can't get the second. They've got him pinned in, but it's low HP.
What?
And he finds it onto Inns. The Tech 9's out, and the time ticks too quick. It is indeed paiN's force to win.
Oh, he's won the 1v3. He stays alive. That second kill is what makes the difference. No time to attack.
It's FlyQuest to come back with even more damage. 3 of paiN's players low from util.
Yeah, this is AUS Strawless, you know, with these HEs.
But it's still this pack of paiN players ready to gun into the A site. They've let them get so close. Alistair trying to take a page out of NQZ's book, but it's Big Uzera posted with the op on the other end. Inns into the peak, and those 2 players line up. Now 4 members of paiN, incredibly low, but still the kills come out to the Brazilians' favor. Kawez tries to take a push.
The wall bang.
A second shot that could be connected. Big Uzera gives them no chance to breathe. All that damage for naught. paiN 2 rounds away at this point. FlyQuest from a pistol win to nothing else on this CT side.
The worst round yet. I mean, in terms of the terror that paiN just brought. No trades, man. They go in for the arch peak. They could get a 2K spray down right there. They just can't manage it. And as you mentioned, all the unconfirmed damage, all the great, well-placed HEs.
For nothing.
FlyQuest won't even know about it till they watch the VODs.
Dexter playing around those smokes, now looks uncomfortable. He's got support behind him, but they're going to remain adamant about at least trying to take something down B. Lux on the reload, Dexter on the approach, but he got
through the smokes.
He's been found out. They see him. But Dexter looking to lock it into the corner. That's a good amount of map control, but there's also still plenty of time for paiN. Plenty of time, plenty of chances. A total evacuation of the B site beyond Dexter.
Oh,
but they
just
catch
walking
one.
through it.
And now on the other side, Alistair without op is pressured out from Balk. A missed shot. That's his chance. Alistair's moment to go over towards Pit to deal with Snow, but he can't. 17-year-old Snow, the new piece for paiN, looking to step forward to back-to-back top 16s in a major, and he will indeed close this. Big Uzera leads this organization to 4 majors and consecutive elimination stages.
Amazing.